Hey guys, what's going on? It's Zap here, and welcome to another video. And today we're going to be taking a look at some controllers. This is for the console. As y'all know, I really don't do console type stuff, but just figured we'd take a look at some of the offerings out there that you can get as far as peripherals go for your consoles, if that's what you're into. So we've got some Scufs right here. We got the Scuf One and the Scuf 4PS. So we've got both of them, you know, wireless. The Scuf 4PS does have an integrated battery, just like all DualShock 4 controllers do. And the Scuf One, you have to put batteries in or use a rechargeable one that's offered through Microsoft. So let's just take a look at what kind of features are on them and what I think about them. So let's start with the Scuf One. Now, I got the one that's black, or I just got the regular black one. It's called the Scuf One FPS Stealth, I think. No, it's not the Stealth, it's just the Scuf FPS. And I've got the medium length concave sticks on it. They're white, as you can see. They're medium length for a little bit extra accuracy. And then, as you can see, it's just looks normal, just with the black and white color scheme. I thought it looked pretty cool. And if you flip it over, you can see we've got the two paddles here, one for A and one for B. That way you can do your jumping and knifing or whatever you need to do whenever you're playing first-person shooters like Call of Duty, or if you're playing Battlefield 4, you know, you can use it to lay down and go prone. I think that's what B does in Battlefield 4. And it's got the removable side grips here. It doesn't have the pro grip on it, it's just regular. But they're removable, and it's got the trigger stops. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell how well this is, but they barely go down. And they are adjustable, and I really, really like them. They really make a difference whenever you're playing a first-person shooter like Call of Duty. And, I mean, it feels just like a regular Xbox One controller, and getting used to the paddles was quite easy. I didn't really have to think about it too much after using it. Whenever I pick one up, though, I usually have to use it for about 30 to 45 minutes before I kind of get the feel of it to where I do quite well with it. So I really, really do enjoy the back buttons, and they're nice and clicky. And this back cover comes off, and so do the paddles. So the back cover does come off, and you've got the paddles right here. And, you know, it allows you to add two extras, and you can, I don't know if you can see it, my camera's not that great, but you've got the buttons right here, so that you can change your batteries and stuff, and you can swap them out and send it back, and they'll add more to it. And they also offer a electromagnetic little key thingy to where you can remap your buttons, which is actually really cool. So that's the Scuf One. Now, the one that I was most excited about was the Scuf 4PS. I really don't know how I feel about the DualShock 4 controller. I mean, it's alright, but I really do enjoy the Scuf 4PS. It's got a grip on the back right here, which I don't really care for. It does make your hands get really sweaty. So if you get rid of that one, it'd be pretty cool. But it helps you hold on to it. But I don't think there was any trouble with holding onto the controller in the first place. They did a really good job with this controller. And so this one too also has the medium length white concave sticks. I like concave over domed. And it's got the Scuf Pro Grip on the back, and then it's got the paddles. Now these paddles are integrated into the controller, so they do a little bit of modding back here. And it actually feels quite well. I don't think it feels as good as the Xbox One does whenever it comes to the actual feel of the controller and knowing where everything is. I mean, on the Xbox One, it just feels like that's the way it was meant to be. On this one, though, you have to kind of put your hands over a little bit farther before you can actually touch the buttons. And it can be quite uncomfortable, but after you use it for a little while, it does get a little bit better. So I do prefer the Scuf One over the Scuf 4PS. Let's talk about pricing. The pricing with them is quite high, but if you're a PC player, then you know about high pricing whenever it comes to paying for your peripherals. You know, especially if you use a mechanical keyboard and a gaming grade mouse. It's anywhere from $70 to $100 just for a mouse, and keyboards are well over $100. So, do I think it's worth it? If you play a lot of first-person shooters and that's how you play, then yeah, I think you'll definitely see a little bit extra elevation in your game. However, if you don't, if you play a wide range of games, probably not worth it, because they are about $142 a piece with shipping included on top of that. So you're looking at around $300 if you have both consoles just to get each controller. So, but if you want to take your game to the next level, then I would recommend them if you do first-person shooters. If not, I wouldn't recommend them. So that's been my kind of like a review of the Scuf One and the Scuf 4PS. Stay tuned for more.